I guess now that the secret's out, we'll spill the beans. But initially, there was just one other CCPI member, and I think we may have been the first to start using it, and we weren't discussing it much. But well, on a very basic level, it helps to write proposals. So I have some nice photographs of the property. I have a lot of information about the property. And so when I'm putting together my proposal, there's some cool photos of that property. There's all the different information about, simple things, square footage, year built, but more than that. And so in the research phase, before I call them for an interview and finalize the proposal, CoStar is always up on my computer and helping me to put that together. Two, with phase one, there's some information there too. So the parcel numbers and all this sort of thing, right? And so it makes it a little easier for the person putting all that together. The contact information. So if you're doing your owner interview, your AAI at the interview, sometimes just literally getting the email or phone number of the person you need to do the interview with becomes a little bit easier. But the reason that we started with CoStar was marketing purposes. And so there's been, I used something called Slide Dial, and I exported a bunch of phone numbers, and essentially it calls them and leaves a voicemail from me that I recorded. They call me back, and we start having a conversation. This would be commercial realtors, brokers, different people. And so I'm still in the process of going through that, but email campaigns that have been, a little success there. You send out a few thousand, several thousand, and you get back some responses. So a little bit of building a following and getting new business has been through those reaching out over the phone or the email campaigns that ultimately I got the contact from CoStar. And that's kind of a long extended conversation of how they have that sort of locked down and how it all works in there and how you export it. Yes, I would say at this point, CoStar is probably essential as you're trying to grow commercial and make it really work and bigger. And it's an essential tool at this point. And now I've also got a couple of my senior guys with the CoStar app on their phone. And so when they're out on site, maybe there's a room or a locked utility they can't get into or a roof hatch that's locked, and maybe they can call someone with the number on CoStar of the property manager or the owner, but they also have a little bit more information about it too.